Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be filming my makeup routine / doing a little get ready with me. Someone requested this on my Instagram. Honestly not sure how this is gonna go. I'm not much of a makeup expert, but if you guys want to see it, I will do it for you. I'm gonna make the general PSA that everyone makes, but I'm not a beauty guru. I don't know what I'm doing. This is just what I do on a daily basis. I think I'm gonna do a little more makeup today than I usually do just because, I mean, if I'm gonna make a video, I want to show you guys like something interesting. I definitely did more makeup before I had Grayson, it's just I don't really have the time anymore. So let's get started. I'll start, I already washed my face and stuff before this, but I usually, start with foundation. And if I'm having a good skin day, I'll use this one, the Infallible Pro Glow in the shade 202. And it's a really good light coverage foundation. But if I'm having a bad acne day, like today, I'll use the Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear. I like it because it has sunscreen in it, so that's kind of nice, in the shade 410. Then I usually will wet a beauty blender and put it on that way. While I'm filming this is actually in the middle of a vlog that I would have posted already. So if you haven't seen that vlog yet, check it out. I filmed it during one of Matthew's first days back to school. In that video I explained he's not going back to college classes yet, he'll go back to those in the fall, like, fingers crossed if quarantine doesn't cancel it again. Not quarantine, but you know what I mean. But he's getting EMT certified, and so he's taking those classes, and by the end of the month, if everything goes as planned, he should be able to work as an EMT, which would be pretty cool. Because he is having his class like Monday through Thursday, some days he's on Zoom all day long in a separate room in the house where we can't really go and see him, or he actually has to go in person on some days. So I'm not really able to work a ton anymore, and so I only can work on the weekends now when he doesn't have class. But the hope is, once he's certified, he'll be able to work a little more and do more than what he's able to do with Postmates. And so I think in the long run, it'll be a good thing. Okay, so I just put on all my foundation, and next I'm gonna go in with my concealer. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. It's a pretty good concealer. I'm not sure that I love it, but I don't know if I've ever found a concealer I love. I feel like I've always had pretty dark under eye circles even before having a baby. And then also kind of fine lines. And so I'm not sure if I should just lay on the concealer or just use a little, but I'm trying to put it in the corners and then use it to spot cover any acne I have. Oh, and the shade is Fair. Go in and blend this in with my beauty blender. Maybe I should get closer so you guys can see better. Sorry if I haven't been looking at the camera, I've been looking into the mirror to see what I'm doing. I'm not exactly the most experienced makeup artist. So I have that blended in now, and what I'm gonna do next is blush. So this one you guys actually picked out for me, and Instagram controls my day. It's e.l.f. and it's called Always Rosy. One thing I don't really like about it though is that it comes on like super strong, so I kind of have to like brush it on my arm. I know, super professional, but I'll just put it on my cheeks. And my nose and on my forehead to give you some more color. Honestly, most of my makeup is drugstore. Just don't want to spend a lot of money on makeup at this point in my life. But I like a lot of it. Like, I honestly like this drugstore foundation better than any more expensive ones I've used. Go in with, this is my highlight. I don't wear highlight every day, but just do it today to show you guys. This is a Maybelline strobing stick. I honestly think I prefer a powder, but I like broke my powder. So I'm gonna put it up here. And then on my nose a little bit. Cupid's bow. We'll see now. Now. Just pat it in. I feel like I saw this in a tutorial, but sometimes I put it like here too. I don't know, guys. Now we're on to eyebrows. This was also from my Instagram Controls My Day, but this is also a Maybelline, just, I don't know. It's in dark blonde, I think, and it has like soft brown, yeah. See, so first I go in with this brush and just kind of fluff it up. And I just go in here and kind of try to darken my brows a little bit, since they're not super blonde, but they're somewhat blonde. I'm a natural blonde. Like when I was a baby I had hair like Grayson, but it just got really dark over time, and now I get it highlighted from time to time, like probably twice a year. Sometimes I do wonder though what I would look like with darker hair, because I have lighter eyes, but I don't think I'd ever be brave enough to actually go dark, because I'd be afraid I couldn't go back. I don't know if there's that much of a difference, but there's my finished eyebrow. No, maybe make it darker on the end. My finished eyebrow and the original. It's more like in the tail that like I darken it. Okay, so there we go. We have eyebrows now, kind of. Okay, this is one of the higher end makeup items I have. It's the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette. And the only reason I have it is because it was a Christmas present from like almost 2 years ago, and I haven't run out yet, because I don't do eyeshadow super often now that I'm not dancing, because I used to kind of do stage makeup, but now I don't really have to do that, and so I don't use it a ton. But I thought I would just kind of try to do a light eyeshadow look. It's really pretty, but I'm not very good at doing eyeshadow, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna start in, I think you're supposed to start out with this light one. So I'm gonna do that and just put it all across my eye. Matthew's gonna be like, why are you so dressed up? Especially because I'm wearing like athletic clothes too. And on the other eye. And then I'm gonna try to put it really like in the corner of my eye to make it brighter. I say that like I know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna go in with this darker color. Not super dark, kind of like a taupish gray. Oh, there we go, it focused. And put it like in the crease. Again, I say that like I know what I'm talking about. I think I might just leave it at that, because there's really no reason for me to go any darker today. But if I were to be doing something more fancy, I'd kind of use this really dark color right here in the corners, and then I would use this sparkly color just like on my eyelid. But right now I think I'm just gonna go back in with the light and kind of mix it all in. We're gonna do some mascara. I've kind of been on a quest to find a good mascara for a long time, and I like this one. It's the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, but I'm not sure it's, I don't know, it's the best mascara ever. I still really haven't found that. This one I like though, because it makes my eyelashes really long, but it doesn't do a great job of like having thicker, more volume, I guess, but I do like the length it gives them, because with my eyelashes being fairly light, I kind of need a lot to make them stand out. We have one eye done, and now so it actually makes quite a bit of a difference. Like there's the one with mascara, there's the blonde one. So I'm gonna go in and do the other side. With Matthew being gone all day, like I'm just so not used to this, because the whole time during quarantine, like he's been home every day except for the days I've gone to work, but like I was the one leaving. And now, like, I mean, when Grayson was first born, this was really normal. Like Matthew would go to school every day except Thursdays and the weekends, obviously. So that was kind of just part of the routine, and I'd have these mornings alone with Grayson. But it hasn't been like that since like March, and so this is kind of an adjustment. But it's hard to be as productive now that Grayson is mobile and always moving. So I'm just trying to maximize the time that he's napping. I guess it's a good little introduction to what the fall is gonna be like when Matthew goes back to school. There we go. Have our mascara. Last thing is I have this, again, Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. This is a super popular lipstick. I love the color. I like it a lot. I used to have a lip liner, but I'm not sure that I have that anymore, so that's kind of sad. But I also kind of suck at lining my lips, so there's that too. And then I just got this at a drugstore too. It's like NYX Butter Gloss, and I like to put it over and they match really well. So I'll show you guys that. So I'm sorry if the angle's different. My phone ran out of space, so I had to go and delete a bunch of stuff. When you have a baby, you just have like 5,000 photos on your camera roll because you can't stop taking pictures of them, so I kind of have that problem. So I need to go through and delete a lot of stuff, but I'll finish up this makeup routine real quick. So I was saying, I was putting this lip on. It's actually such a pretty color. I don't really know how to line my lips, but I'm trying. And then, like I was saying, I go in with this one. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with my hair today, but I figured I'd show you guys that real quick. So here is my finished look. That was my somewhat quick everyday mom makeup. Most days I leave things out like the eyeshadow and the highlight, but for the most part that's what I do on a daily basis if I'm wearing makeup. So I hope you guys liked this video. I know it's a little different than my mom and family related content. Hopefully you found this of some use to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. That lets me know what videos you like and don't like, which videos I should make more of. And if you are new here, make sure to subscribe and help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. We love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone.